Hey YouTube, welcome back to UniX TCG, and it's about that time. We've got a few more spoilers saved up from the official Gundam card game pages, and I want to go over them, break them down, and get your opinions on them. So, like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more Gundam card game content along with Dragon Ball Super Fusion World, and maybe even go down into the description, check out my other channel, Universe X, where I go over anime, games, and all sorts of cool stuff there. Alright, let's hop into the breakdown. All right, so the first thing that we got going on here is the Vlink Custom, and this is a level 4 2 cost unit, and it's a 3/4 stat line Earth Federation. That's pretty cool, but its effect says that while 4 more enemy units are in play, this unit gains a blocker. And I'm like yay and nay on this one. I really do think that it's very conditional in a 1v1 setting. Your opponent has to have quite the board for this to become a blocker, a board which may even invalidate the fact that you have a blocker. However, playing this out for 2 with 3/4 stat line is pretty tight, and this card should shine in the 2v2 or better yet free for all format. So I think this is actually pretty cool, and I'm liking the fact that there are cards that are probably just gonna be better in a free for all or 2-for-2 format, which was brought up by a commenter a couple videos back. Thank you for bringing that to my attention when we were talking about the Big Zom. I appreciate that. Now, the next card that we're going to go over is Tall Geese. Now, this is a LR from the starter deck, and it's a level 5 4 cost that says activate main once per turn 4, set this unit is active. It's a 4/4, and it takes Zex Marquise in order to link with it. Now, this is a hefty boy. Now, that being said, though, we do know that the green in the Gundam Wing series is going to be ramp, so it makes sense that we have some hefty blue cards to go along with it. Now, this guy is going to be able to attack twice per turn, so the first turn you play it out, if you link with it, that's cool and all, but it's going to be really nice when you can next turn attack and then pay 4 to untap this. But we wouldn't be able to see the full potential of the Tall Geese card without its accompanying pilot, Zex Marquise. This is a level 5 1 cost pilot. Burst, add this card to your hand, adds +2 and 1, which would make Tall Geese a 6/5. And then during link, during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit by battle damage, draw a card. So this is actually really cool for cleanup when it comes to your opponent's units, because you're going to be able to almost said battle cards. You're going to be able to basically clean up, like pair this with your Tall Geese, punch into something, you beat it, you know, this is gonna draw a card. And then if it survives, which is gonna be a high priority to not let it survive because it'll pick off your opponent's field, it might have the chance to clear some weenies. Like this guy is the Weenie Goomba Stomper that's also going to give you cards in hand. So pretty cool combo, I think. Pretty cool, Zex and Tall Geese. Now, this next card I am super excited about. I already like the idea of Federation Blue, even in the beta, but like I'm seeing this, and this is, well, let me just get into it. Sayla Mass pilot card. This is a level 3 1 cost, so it comes out a full turn earlier than Amuro, who I believe is level 4 if I'm not mistaken. But this is Earth Federation White Base team and new type. Just the Earth Federation and White Base team allows her to pair with so much. And we've got, when this unit is, while this unit is blue, it gains repair +1. Now, if you guys don't know already, when you have a when you have 2 instances of a keyword like breach 2 and breach 3 on a pilot, or repair 1 on this but repair 2 on Gundam, when you pair them, instead of replacing the effects add. So if you already have something like, I don't know, the original Gundam from the starter deck, the blue one, and then you have it has repair 2, and you put this Salem Mass under it, it now has repair 3. So this is going to be very interesting. You can put Salem Mass in the gun cannon to give that thing repair 2 and give it the +1/+1. I'm digging it. I am really digging it. And when you don't want to use Amuro, this is going to be the perfect slot in. Sayla is simply amazing in my opinion. Now, going over to the next card, we have Corsica Base, and this is going to be a level 3 3 cost base. That's a chunky base. 5 HP, and it says add 1 of your shields to your hand on deploy. It's got burst, obviously, and then if it is your turn, deploy 1 Tall Geese Oz AP4 HP token. If it is your turn and a card with Corsica Base and its card name is in your trash, deploy 2 Leo tokens, AP1, HP1 tokens instead. So this is actually pretty cool. If you haven't used this before, you get to play Tall Geese, the token. But if you have a Corsica base already in the trash, right, you deploy 2 Leos instead. I like that. A little interesting that you can't ever kind of rework the ability to get out of Tall Geese, but hey, we ball. Now, the funny thing about this is you don't see the head of this Tall Geese. Why? Because it looks like a simple Leo, and that is disappointing, but the Tall Geese has a little mask on it that makes it not look like a Leo. Is this Tall Geese slander? You decide. The point is, it's definitely ugly. The point is, I'm gonna move on to the next card. Now, this is cool. Speaking of the tokens, we do have the Tall Geese token, which looks amazing now that his helmet covers up his ugly Leo head, but we also have a normal Leo, and he is not amazing. But it's cool that we have more tokens. The tokens get a lot of love when it comes to art, and I appreciate that. Next card, Nailorama, and this is another base. This is a 3 cost, level 3 2 cost, 5 HP base to burst, deploy this card, and then add 1 of your shields to your hand, and then choose 1 enemy unit with 3 or less HP and rest it. This is going to be so good against aggro, against those lobby rushes. This will pop out, it'll rest something. This is a valid trigger. Not only will this come out of your shield zone and then, you know, give you the 5 HP buffer, but it's also going to take an attack off the board in a lot of cases. So this is the kind of card that you want to see in blue, and I can easily see this becoming a 4 of. Also, it's got my boy Unicorn on it. Yep, shout out to the GOAT. And it's going to be a very, very, very cool to have this card as a unique asset. You can also play it on your turn to open up something to an attack, to maybe get some heat off the field before it can swing. I'm here for it. Next card we have here is going to be a point of conjecture for a lot of people. This is the Path to Victory or Defeat. It is a level 5 1 cost command that says main. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal 1 Operation Meteor / G Team unit card, pilot card / pilot card amongst them and add it to your hand. Return the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. So this can search out, you know, your Wing Gundam bird mode, your Wing Gundam. We know we're getting a Wing Zero SR based on the cutouts at the world premiere that I had the opportunity to go to. Your Death Scythe, your Heavy Arms, your Shinlongs, your Sandrocks. This is good. And then on top of that, it can search out the pilot card. So your Hitoyuis, your Wufeis, your Katras, your Troas, your Duos. This is a good card. But will it fit into your deck? See, the thing about this is it's a level 5. And that means that you can't play it the first couple turns. In fact, the best time to play this card would probably be the turn between your Wing Gundam bird mode, or First Contact if you play it, and your Duo, because that will generally be a turn where you get to 5, you go from 3 to 4, and then you get your resource to come out with that. That actually, yeah, with that math, it's like, let's say you play on 3, you play bird mode or First Contact. You're going to go up to level 4, then your next turn you're going to go to level 5. You can start off the turn using the Path to Victory or Defeat in order to shape your hand, and then your following turn go into Duo as well as Death Scythe to go from 6 to 7, putting you at 8 the following turn, allowing you to really pop off with your biggest hitters. And I think that's really where you want to be. So I think this is actually a pretty cool part of your curve, but only time will tell. Now moving on to the white cards, this is the one that just got released this morning. You have got Sword Strike Gundam. It is a level 4 3 cost, 4/3 as a stat line, very strong. Earth Alliance as a link. And this says during link attack, choose 1 enemy with 2 or less HP, return to the owner's hand. So not only will this cut through your opponent's bases and you know what, but this will also start removing things from the field. This removes quite a few things, and this might be some good anti-aggro tech from white. It's going to be able to pair with already good units, well sorry, good pilots, much like Kira, but you're also going to be able to constantly put back bodies, maybe even clear some. Like this could be a double clear. You attack something that's already attacked last turn, you bounce back something you played. Very, very, very nice, and I wonder if this is going to make it in some lists. Next card we have on the list is our Strike Rouge, and this is going to be interesting because this puts out more implications. This is a level 3 2 cost unit that says activate main once per turn. 1. Choose one of your rested white units with blocker, set it as active. It can't attack during this turn. So this is a mini Archangel effect, and this is going to be great. If you end up playing this card in the next turn, end up playing like out a Strike and a Kira, and then you have one left over, you can swing with it and then put it back up to block. This is going to be a monstrous card, I can already tell. And it says Triple Ship Alliance Orb trait as the link. So guess what? We're probably getting a Kigali coming soon. This is a special somebody's special unit after it is no longer used by the main character. So I think this is going to be cool, and I cannot wait to see what she does. Now, the next card moving over into red is going to be the Zeno, and this is a level 2 cost. During your turn, while this unit is battling an enemy unit that is level 2 or lower, it gains first strike, and it has Zaft trait as the link, meaning that you can put plenty of things under her, any of the boy band pilots from Zaft, including Atherin himself. And this is very, very nice because this will be some very good low to the ground tech. You'll be able to put a pilot under this, make him probably a 3-2 at the very minimum, and then punch with first strike. And this is cool. I think this is just a really cool card for Lobby aggression, really gets things out. So only issue is that it only says during your turn, so you got to be careful because you might position this guy to get lit up while he doesn't have first strike. And then the last card that we have here is the I didn't pay attention to seed like that. So is this the Buku? This is the Buku. Bro, look, it is a level 3 2 cost and active main support 2. That's pretty tight. It's a 2-3, so its stat line is actually pretty decent. I'm not sure if this will be used, but if you're running the Zaft deck, you're probably going to have to look for a little filler. So we will see how predominantly red Zaft decks or red-white seed general decks will work. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these cards in the comments, yeah? So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments of these cards. Let me know which cards you guys are looking forward to and what synergies you are most excited to play around with in deck build. So that being said, I want to let you guys know, as per usual, I say as per usual, but it's really just kind of a new thing. I want to bump the Eagle X webcam event. It happens every Wednesday. It's just a cool way to play with your Gundam cards while you're waiting for this to happen. It is proxy friendly, and they are always allowing you to proxy up until the last Sunday's worth of reveals, so that the format can kind of be fresh week to week or have some, you know, new bombs in it. But on screen you're seeing all those prizes right now and the general setup with it. I hope you guys join in. I had a blast last week going 4-1 in the event and taking second place. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys want me to, I can always put my deck list that I got there for all of your beta events. I did go blue-white, pretty standard, but hey, it is what it is. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I'll post that up. And then last but not least, the last thing I do want to go through in this video is just thanking all of my Patreon members for supporting me the extra mile. That's my Denizens of Universe X, that's my Galactic Patrol, that's my Universal Extracrats, and then the tippity top of the tiers, my Realm of Extras. I want to thank you guys all with a specific special shout out. That is my Big Daddy Flapjacks, my Burars, my Brother Bears, my Bryce R's, my Christopher V's, my Dallas S's. Thank you guys for being the biggest supporters of this brand and channel. All right, thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Later.